Hey you, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out so much. Also, if you like more of the fashiony side of my content and want to get more personal with me, make sure to go ahead and follow me on Instagram. So head on over and don't forget to show me some love.
Oh, good morning. If you guys have never took the time to ice roll, this is something you should definitely do. I want to get a really good one. This one is just from Target, but it does the job. It really does. I've been like waking up super puffy, and I just think it's like all the food I was eating in Europe, and I'm just like getting back into my routine. But it does such a good job at puffing your face when you wake up in the morning, and it just wakes me up. Like honestly, it really reduces the inflammation on the face and just wakes you up. I love it. So I'm about to make breakfast, and this morning I just want something like really light but still tastes really good. Thank God I have Daily Harvest in my fridge because I have not gone to the grocery store. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like cooking anything crazy, but I want to get back into my routine as I slowly transition from vacation mind to being back home. So this morning I'm going to be making a strawberry peach smoothie from Daily Harvest. It has strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, goji berries, are all organic. That sounds so good. Like I just want something fruity and nice, nothing too crazy. And it's so easy. It's all in here. I could just take the lid off, and then it has like a straw so I can just reuse the cup, which I love. And then I'm gonna make their forager bowls. This is a raspberry and mulberry seeded forager bowl. Like, doesn't that sound good? Like that just sounds so like lavish. And the crazy thing is I'm doing absolutely nothing. Like this takes me so quick to cook this. So this one has raspberries, apples, almonds, cauliflower, butternut squash, coconut. It is organic and transitional organic. If you're a person that's always on the go, you need something like Daily Harvest in the morning. You can pop these in the microwave, cook them on the stove, and it's so quick, but you're eating clean still. So that's something I really love. So I love Daily Harvest. So I just want to thank Daily Harvest for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you're beginning eating healthy, you just don't know where to start, I definitely recommend looking into Daily Harvest. It's incredibly easy. You don't have to think about it. You know what you're putting in your body is super clean. I love Daily Harvest. If you are new to my channel, I've talked about them before just because it is genuinely something I use and love. If you guys saw my freezer, it has nothing but Daily Harvest in it. I've not gone to the grocery store since I've been home. I've been running around doing so many things. These are the moments that I'm appreciative for Daily Harvest. It is something that's made such a difference on my health journey just because I will always have something on hand so I'm not slipping up. And these are the things that I always talk about. Tips that I give you guys. If you're on a new health journey, if you're just beginning, it can be hard to make an adjustment. So I always recommend to people have something on hand at all times that you can just grab and go for those times that you're busy, you don't feel like cooking, or you may be having like a weak moment. But even for just every day, I love having Daily Harvest on hand. I'm a smoothie girl in the morning. I'm either drinking matcha or I'm having a smoothie. You guys know that. So everything is dairy-free, gluten-free, and plant-based. They never use gums, preservatives, or artificial anything, which is super important to me. But if you're not a person that gravitates toward eating your fruit and veggies every single day and you've been struggling to get it in, they make it so easy because it tastes so good. You don't even realize you're eating the amount of veggies that you need per day, which is highly important to me. And they make it super easy for you. So you can go on their website. They have a plan that you can pick from. They have 90 options that you can choose from every day on their website. So if you want a variety, if you want to change things up, that's definitely there as well. They just have so much flexibility. You can also choose if you want your meals to come to you weekly or monthly. You choose. Very transparent. They have all the ingredients listed in bold on each meal so you know what you're eating. So if you are interested in trying Daily Harvest, which I highly recommend, use my code. I have a discount code for you. Take this chance, use my discount code, and try it. Click the link down in the description bar. Enter my code Alexis to get $40 off your first box, which is so good. So try it. I highly recommend. You guys always see me eating them because I love it. So I'm just gonna sit down, eat my breakfast really quickly. I have a really busy day. I have a lot of things I want to get done today. Really trying to get back into the swing of things, into my routine. And I just like really want to start off today really fresh, do all my routines and kind of get the most of the things done on my to-do list that I'm gonna create. So something I've been implementing is listening to mantras while I eat breakfast. I could easily like take this time and be on my phone, be distracted, be in other people's worlds. I really want to start practicing really taking my mornings for me and every minute that I can, and just making sure I'm preparing myself and giving myself the energy I need instead of being focused on what other people are doing or what's going on. Like I gave myself a moment earlier to check my phone, and I swear like once you listen to something positive, it really has an effect on you. So try that if you never have. But I'm listening to I Am Affirmations for Women by Alana Fox on YouTube. If I remember, I will link it down below, but it's literally my favorite. It always gets me so motivated. So I'm just gonna play these and just like get myself in the mindset, you know what I mean? Get myself into what would the woman I am striving to be do in this moment. And this is something she would do. She would focus on herself. She would give herself the energy she gives to other people first. I've been doing it and it makes the world of difference.
I am strong.
Okay, so I am finished with breakfast. I've done this before in my morning routine, so this is probably nothing new to you guys, but I've become a person where I cannot work if my environment is messy. And I used to not be like that. I used to be a messy girl, but now I just cannot. And let me show you guys this house. My bed isn't made, stuff everywhere. I just like to pile things here. The dishes are a no, like that's a huge no. Which is where we put everything after traveling. Like we just threw it in here and was just like, no. The woman I wanna be is clean, so I like to implement that in my mornings every single morning. Try adding this into your morning routine. It's really helpful. And I just put a timer on for 20 minutes and whatever I get done in that 20 minutes is what I get done. But my house is cleaner than it was when I woke up. Either way, you're benefiting from it, so try it out. Quickly, I have to tell you guys, this candle right here, it's lit, but it is the best fall smelling candle. Fig Tree by Anthropology, and it's like not overly fall. It's like a good mixture, like you get a fall hint smell and they last forever. Your entire house smells good forever. So I I know they're expensive. These candles are expensive, but I'm obsessed with them. Like they have the best holiday candles. It's like a really luxurious fall candle, I would say. If I can find it, link it down below, I will. Like I like having this on all day, and then if I want more of a pumpkin-y smell, I got this one from Target for 10 bucks. And you know what? It actually like works. Like when you walk in my house, it smells like pumpkin, but it's not overpowering either, but it lasts all day long. Like I can continuously smell the pumpkin. Cinnamon Pumpkin Muffin by Scented Soy Candle. And it is so good. So if you're looking for like a fall candle, definitely check out Target and the brand Scented by Soy Candle. Okay, so now it's my favorite time of the morning. I feel like you guys already know what I'm about to do. It's like literally my favorite thing and I talk about it all the time. Just give you a bit of advice. Like if you struggle with anything like depression, anxiety, I've recently got re-diagnosed with PTSD, anything like that, I feel like it's just crucial, especially when you're going through a really like hard time with it, like you're in one of your moments where it's just like consistent. It's so important to spend time with yourself and sit with your feelings and try to understand where it's coming from. Recently, my therapist told me to pick up this book that I'm reading right here. It is called What Happened to You? Conversations on Trauma, Resilience, and Healing. If you struggle with any type of trauma, I highly recommend this book. I've only gotten through the first chapter. It can be kind of a hard read, but for me, why it brings me such peace is that I can kind of understand what is going on in my mind and my body when I'm going through kind of a hard time. So I like to read a chapter in the morning or at night, whatever I'm feeling. So I might jump into this morning. And then you guys know I have my 5-minute journal. I'm thinking about creating my own though, just because like I love this 5-minute journal. I want to like space where I can really script and write out my affirmations every single day and my goals for the month, the year. I don't know. I might create one of my own. If you guys want one, I may sell it. Just let me know if that's something you're interested in. But you guys know I love it. It's like literally my favorite thing. I love the 5-minute journal. So I'm gonna definitely do that. And then I'm going to journal. I think it's so important. And then my therapist has me working on a few things right now. And I like to just do this in the morning by myself. Like I like to just shut my door in my room or my office and I just be by myself. And I really just take this time to really pay attention to what she has me doing so I can actually heal. And if it makes me feel a certain way or I go whatever, I make sure I allow myself to feel safe enough to do that. But I'm not doing this and consistently working out and eating healthy, I flop. Like I become a different person and it's really, really hard for me to get back on track. I know it's really hard sometimes. Like you're like, I don't want to spend time with myself because you don't want to deal with whatever it is holding you back, but that is what's going to set you free. So try it out. I like it. So let's get into it.
How do we go through and make meaning out of our lives when there's so much pulling at us? How do you rest? And what I would say that I'm most proud of through all of it is that through every moment I was present, I was healthy, I was myself, and I can confidently say that I thrived throughout all of what was challenging and wonderful at the same time. That is called wellness.
So I was just reading this book and I found this so interesting, so I wanted to share. It says more than 130 million babies are born in the world every year. Each arrives in their own unique set of economic and cultural circumstances. Some are welcomed with gratitude and joy. Others are more like me, experiencing rejection from a young mother who dreamed of a different life, a couple crushed by pressures of poverty, and an enraged father perpetuating a cycle of abuse. That's actually so crazy and insane of how true that is. And it's just insane to think about, like when you are born, you're like born into a certain set of circumstances and you from a young age have to figure out how to not allow that to bring you down with it or get stuck in the same cycle. It's something that me and my therapist talk about all the time. Crazy. This book is so good, you guys. Like definitely highly recommend if you have experienced any trauma or anxiety, depression, PTSD. Such a good read, and it just gives you perspective that you're not alone. So the next thing I did is just picked a journal prompt when I was journaling, and if you guys want to try this, you guys definitely can. So the journal prompt I picked today, write down the words you really need to hear right now. And I just thought that was so powerful. We kind of always are looking outward for acceptance, for people to tell us how good we're doing in life. I can be that person for myself. Like I can tell myself what I need to hear and truly believe it. And it's really, really powerful. I kind of just hype myself up, you know, just like reminding myself of who I am and that I don't need to be anybody else but myself, and that is good enough. Shows you like you could really just be there for yourself and back yourself. I just feel good. Like I feel like I'm ready for the day, ready to take on my day and just keep this momentum going. What do you need to do in the morning to kind of start the momentum to kind of snowball into getting to the things you need to get done? Like how can you shift your mindset from I don't want to do anything, I just want to sleep on the couch? How can you get yourself to want to do it? How can you motivate yourself? And something I'm doing every single day is like setting an intention for the day or a mantra for the day. And the one that I've been loving, I heard Kyra say this in her video, and Kyra Amanique say this in her video, and I also heard it on TikTok. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. That is something I'm saying every day, every single day. Yes, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. Oh, isn't that the truth of life? I just say a mantra every single day, and I just been saying this one over and over again because it just speaks volumes to me. So now it's time to go into the gym. If you are struggling like me right now with your fitness journey, me and my fitness journey are like pow, 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 you know, just punching each other right in the face left and right. It's been tough. It's been really, really tough, and it's been an adjustment to come back home and try to jump back into it right away, and it's just not working out the way that I want it to. So I'm slowly easing my way back into it. So yeah, this has been tough, but we all go through these moments. How I'm gonna do it is just easing my way back into it. I'm not gonna apply too much pressure on myself, but I'm also not gonna allow myself to continue to create excuses of why I can't do this. So I'm going to get myself up right now to go to the gym. If I can do it, you can do it. Even if you just go downstairs and do a 15-minute to 30-minute workout, do 12 through 30 on the treadmill, do a cycling class, something to just move your body and get started. If you're struggling like me, this is your sign. You shouldn't have clicked this video. Okay, let's get up. Let's work out together. You better be getting up. 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 I'm gonna wear this top from White Fox, and it is like literally so cute. And when I tell you guys this set, it feels almost like Lululemon, but without the Lululemon price. It feels like so stretchy, and it just like holds you in all the right places, but it's like so smooth. It's like butter going on your body. If you've ever worn a workout set like that, this is what this feels like. I love this top. It gives such good support. I went to Lululemon and I got these biker shorts because I've been needing some new biker shorts. All the ones I have like have holes in them. They're like cotton, and they just like have gotten old. And one thing I like about Lululemon is like that doesn't happen. So I went and got these shorts. These are the Lululemon Aligns, and these are it. Like, let me put them on and let me show you what they look like because they look so good. But before I put on my workout set, I know I'm gonna get a few questions about this pajama set. So I just went and picked up this new set that I got from Skims. And you guys, when I say it's like the softest thing ever, it literally is. It is so good, so cute. But okay, I'm gonna change. Okay, so this is them. But I feel like they're the perfect length. So I will have everything linked down below. Let's do it. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. Just like cut out the thoughts, like stop thinking about it, and just put my shoes on and just go downstairs and get it done. Okay, so we are home. We're done from our workout. Y'all, that was my first workout in a long time. And I know all I did was 12 through 30. I know all I did was 12 through 30. But y'all, that was just so hard for me to get through. Like, I didn't even want to film myself after a second because I was struggling, and that's just embarrassing. Like, I don't know. And it wasn't even physically, but it was more so mentally. Like, I just wanted to not be there. What is going on, you guys? I have no idea. I have no idea. But we are not about to let this take over. We're not. I would take it very slow. I'm not gonna jump into crazy weight training or HIIT training or even cycling right off the bat. Like 12 through 30 is the perfect sweet spot. It is challenging enough to where you can actually lose weight and see a difference on your body, but not like challenging mentally to where you have to like really push yourself to get through it. I'm able to at least get myself to go downstairs and get it done. So if you're struggling like that, try something easy and just start. I don't know, I was thriving before I left, and I keep saying this, but like I freaking was, y'all. I was losing weight. I was just on it. I was so happy mentally. I was just thriving. I was like uploading on YouTube all the time. September is just to kind of break the bad habits I formed in Europe and just get with it and not let it take me down. So leave me some encouraging words down below. Encourage each other. I love y'all so much. So now I am about to get in the shower because I stink. I sweated a lot. I don't know what it was, but your girl was sweating down there a lot. So I'm gonna get in the shower, and then we're gonna do some skincare. I'm gonna go on a whole new skin journey, and I'm gonna document it for you guys. I'll talk about it when I do my skin tomorrow.